Alright, so here's the premise, and probably something to do with the title of the video. I made the bold statement of saying that this Civic is going to set the world record for the highest horsepower out of a stock D16 with a stock clutch, stock trans, stock fuel pump. All we have is a turbo, a Hondata, an intercooler now, and 360cc injectors. We're probably gonna run out of fuel pump before we even max those injectors out. It feels like the old days working on a broke boy turbo Honda Civic, and you make a mention of Racer Miata, and a kid who doesn't know how to spell the word dyno tries to explain to you how a dyno works. So this car made 220 wheel horsepower with no intercooler on a 25-year-old turbo on about 10 pounds of boost. Now we have this bigger eBay turbo on there. We have a full intercooler, and instead of a chrome P28 or P07 ECU, we have an actual Hondata S300 fully programmable ECU. Now, I don't know Racer Miata, Chris Rudnick's official number. That dude said somewhere around 230. If you take into the the 12 to 15% a dyno jet to Mustang, yada yada, because he's on a Mustang dyno, is like 260. But the best number I could find with a dyno sheet to back it up is somebody that claimed they were 100% stock Z6 D16 was 286 wheel horsepower on a dyno jet dyno. But obviously everything's going to be different based on where the dyno is, how cold it is outside, how much air is being pushed in through the front, yada yada yada. That's our number. That's our goal. 286 wheel is the number we have to beat with the old D16 Z6 Civic with a partially blown head gasket and an already slipping clutch. That's part of the fun, right? We're gonna see if we can do it. We're gonna set a record, or we're gonna blow it up, try it. Alright, take a look at this majesty down here, dude. Boom! Greddy, also not a fake blow-off valve. That's a real Greddy blow-off valve, believe it or not. I got it for free from a friend a while ago, and I don't like blow-off valves, but I was like, you know what, we'll put it on the Civic because it's funny. Just a cheap eBay intercooler, cheap eBay turbo from Cody Leach. We got our external wastegate with the actual, seal in there as it should be. You can see how shiny it is. So, yeah, let's get this on there and give her a look-see. Alright, you guys should know when I say turbo back exhaust and you know about this car, you should be suspicious, and you're right to be so. We're doing it Boosted Boys style. We're gonna pump it right out the hood. I actually have a wastegate screamer pipe too, but I couldn't afford to buy both hole saws that I needed because I'm broke. So, sign up for Swag Bucks, link in the description, free website. You can take surveys, play games and stuff like that. You win points, you get free gift cards. I've been using it since 2009. You don't have to pay for anything. All you have to do is sign up and verify your email address. That is it, and you're done, and they pay me for that. So if you can't afford to support us on Patreon or whatever, yada yada yada, and you just want to give me money and help us out for free, just go there, enter your email address, verify it. So you have to know the login to the email. Catch my drift here. You should definitely use the website because it's a great benefit and you can save a lot of money and get a lot of free gift cards. All you have to do to help me is sign up and verify your email address. So yeah, let me grab the gasket and we'll pop this bad baby in. This thing still has an opening like it's internally gated, but it's external. So without this gasket and the plate for the exhaust on it, it's just leaking a bunch of exhaust out before it spools the turbo. So pretty cool. I lost all the bolts. I put them in while we were driving it, but they all rattled themselves out, as you would expect them to. It's fine. We got new ones. Yo, big shout out to Anthony for me just bringing him this and giving him no sort of measurements. We're obviously still way too close to this radiator, but that'll be fine. I don't anticipate this car is going to be running that much longer, if I'm honest with you. But I said it. I made the ultimatum. Now we gotta try and set a world record. Alright guys, the new exhaust pipe is on. It's in there nice and tight, and I put lock washers on it. I'm gonna go grab the gasket for the blow-off valve, and then I kind of just closed the hood, and you can see a mark where the pipe goes around. So I guess I'm just gonna eyeball it and hit it with the hole saw. I got a hole saw that like perfectly fits around the pipe, so it would be a pretty nifty little, you know, close fit there. So hopefully I don't miss too bad and have to just make a giant hole, but we'll see. All right. You can see where the leak issues were. Reasonable concerns there. Okay. So I just got this cheapo eBay gasket. Yes, eBay gasket, real ready blow-off valve. Don't ask me questions, alright? If this was up to me, I would have just got a block-off plate. But I'm unemployed right now, and the gasket was cheaper. So somebody told me to just make a dummy gasket out of like a soda can, block the hole off entirely. Really considered it, but nah, dude. We're doing it right for some reason. Quickly, let me just debunk this whole rice or Miata thing before it starts too. Because I know, historically, people like to create beef that isn't there. His car is really the only point of reference that I like have paid attention to. So I was like, oh, I wonder if my car will make more power than that. And then, since he's not D-Series anymore, which is tight, B-Series rips, I respect that. We're kind of just floating here. I'm curious to see if we can beat that theoretical dyno jet number of his at like 264, but again, the dyno jet number I found at 286 is the one I'd really like to beat. Should just have Anthony weld this on the bottom. All right, again, you can see the marks, the shape of the pipe that's hitting right here. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. If I'm honest with you guys, I got a tractor flapper because I was so excited to put the hood back on, and then realized doing this that I would still have to cover it if it rains. But I don't know if we have enough room for that thing. We'll see. Now, I'll be honest, this is concerning me, but I think Anthony or Grayson has some 2-inch piping out at Gap, and I have a couple more couplers, so if this is going to be an issue, I'll just cut this piece out and couple in a piece that doesn't have blow-off valve port at all. Or we could cut it out and have Anthony weld that shut real quick, and then just throw a coupler in the middle there. Again, don't really care. All right, here's what $30 worth of hole saw components looks like, if you're curious. Hey, check out Swag Bucks, you know, link in the description in the pinned comment. All you gotta do is sign up, or check out chrisforever.us, buy yourself a shirt, or patreon.com/bcautos, where all the people have already seen this. If you're a Patreon member, anyway, you already saw this exhaust and all that. Oh my god, I forgot I have these. These are coilover sleeves for an EG Honda Civic. Oops. Guess we could have put those on. That would have been an entertaining video. Well, look, we're using them now, right? Let's take solace in that fact. Bitch. I'm in the kettlebell, dude. Fucker's gonna break my... Whoops. Guess I should have turned the box the other way. Moment of truth, boys. Yeah, that's good enough for who it's for. Yeah, no, that's just ventilation, so if it rains, everything under there gets wet. Officer. Oh, I love it. The back windows too. Oh, what am I thinking, Tyler?
Oh my god.
Everything works for some reason. Go. Ooh, it doesn't like something. Interesting. Well, we know it's making boost now, that's for fucking sure. Something with the Hondata settings. I have another ECU I could test, but it's a non-VTEC ECU, so. Dude, the turbo flutter is so slow now with all that intercooler pipe on there. Well guys, there it is. There's what could very well be this Civic's final form. Now, here's the problem, is I was really excited to blow it up and be able to get rid of it. But every time I drive it, I don't want to get rid of it. So, if you guys say, signed up for swag bucks, if every single person watching this video just stopped right now and paused and went and signed up for swag bucks and verified their email address, we would probably have enough money to buy a B-swap for this car. Just saying. Probably not a built B-swap. If I'm being real with you, 1,000 people signed up, it'd be like 2,200 bucks. I have no reason to hide that. So yeah. We're still pissing the Hondata off for some reason. And hopefully Grayson can situate that. I need to let this cool down because, yeah, this fan shroud's a little softer than it once was. Actually, it's not too bad. Maybe we can just get some of that thermal tape, throw it on the radiator when it's not blazing hot. Yeah, it looks like we melted right there where it's close to the pipe, melted one of the little pins that holds the fan in place on the radiator. But yeah guys, tomorrow it goes to the dyno, 286 wheel horsepower or bust. Now I'm hoping for actually doing it and not bust. because I like driving this dumb car. It's really entertaining. It'd be fun to slam it and put some big ugly wheels on it and just go troll people with it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. If you want to support the channel, sign up for Swag Bucks. Sign up for Patreon at patreon.com/bcautos. Go to curseforever.com or curseforever.us. Buy a t-shirt. Buy a sticker from Teespring preferably. I've been having issues with my plotter. I need to get new blades, but it's gonna take weeks to get them delivered because of the, the whole thing I'm not allowed to talk about or I get demonetized. So thank you guys very much. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.